are the most powerful Power Ranger teams ever? I didn't know there was a Titanium Ranger.
This is an age-old argument amongst Power Ranger fans. Which team is the best?
Hey guys, welcome back to Fanward. I am Austin. A while ago, I did a video review on Jake Rogers' YouTube channel known as The Sixth Ranger. He's got some really cool content, and I haven't been through all of it, but I chose another video today, and I just thought, let me take a look. The title of this one is Who Are the Most Powerful Power Ranger Teams Ever? Top 10. Jake has given us permission to use his video, and I'm just gonna give it a watch and add my commentary, listen to his commentary on what he thought, and then ultimately, he asks the fans what they think, just like I'm gonna ask you what you think. So comment below. So here we go.
This is an age-old argument amongst Power Ranger fans. Which team is the best?
Which team's the best?
Has a different answer, and in my opinion, it's a very personal choice. Having said that, it totally depends on what you rank them by. Power, teamwork, who has the best series? It's a hard one to judge. But in today's video, we'll be going with who we believe to be the most powerful teams ever. So here is a list of my personal top 10 most powerful Power Rangers teams of all time.
Okay, so this is his list, based on his preference. So let's see what he thinks.
Number 10. SPD.
SPD, number 10.
Powerful in their own right, SPD is a police force and is never exactly pushed to the breaking point in either skill or technology.
Police force,
The most powerful test of their abilities wasn't even against the series' main villain, but rather the A Squad, a team of traitorous rangers wielding SPD-designed heavy armor and weapons. So while it's
The A Squad, traitorous rangers. There is a statement I've never heard. I mean, I guess Tommy at one point was a traitorous ranger, but I mean, even he came around, but I've never seen a whole group of traitorous rangers. I guess, you know, in MMPR, we did kind of turn evil for a day in like one episode, or maybe two. So, okay, all right, cool. I didn't know this. Interesting.
Questionable that their available technology and training make the SPD Rangers superior to a large chunk of teams, we've never really seen them reach their true potential.
Okay, I haven't seen their episodes, so I don't know.
Rescue. They were a team made up of real-life professionals such as firefighters and pilots, given the best technology that modern warfare had to offer in order to help in the fight against ancient, supernatural demons. With a base filled to the brim with dedicated support personnel and scientists, the Lightspeed Rangers...
So you have to keep in mind, he clearly has seen a lot more of Power Rangers than I have. Until recently, I had only seen 3 of even my own episodes of Power Rangers. Firefighters, ancient evil demons, I mean, that's cool. Here we go. This is Team 9, Lightspeed.
To deal with a threat that was not easily predictable nor scientifically digestible. This team and their leaders require major respect for using human ingenuity and innovation.
Titanium Ranger. I didn't know there was a Titanium Ranger.
Prepare for. They did that with flying colors and, of course, their awesome giant train Megazords.
Train Zords. RPM.
In Power Rangers
Number
RPM,
8.
the world has been ravaged by an implied nuclear warfare and constantly attacked by an artificially intelligent supervirus who wages war against humanity's last survivors in the city of Corinth.
Wow, so we've got a super virus.
In favor, the RPM Rangers defend Corinth diligently and successfully. Perhaps most impressive...
Those are cool suits, I haven't seen those.
...is the villain in this show is equally adaptable as the Rangers, creating attack bots and servants that match whatever growth in power the RPM Rangers manage to achieve. Because of the constant power struggle and the bleak odds with the eventual victory to follow, RPM safely has a spot in the upper ranks of this list. Number 7. Turbo.
Turbo.
Now, according to Zordon and the Rangers, the turbo powers are greater than those of the Zeo Crystal, but when we observe what the Turbo Rangers are up against and how they deal with it, a lot of questions can be raised. Divatox doesn't really seem like she rivals Rita, Zed, or the Machine Empire, nor does she seem
I agree with that. However, I have to note, she was hot. Hillary Shepard, awesome girl, really sweet. And something you may not know that I haven't seen this video yet, but I'm betting he also didn't know. In this costume right here, looking amazing, she was pregnant through the whole movie. I think she was 3 months pregnant. And she was gorgeous. Little FYI there for you. I don't know if you knew that. But I don't think Divatox was ever as wicked and evil as Rita. So I agree with that. Although she did bring forth Malagor. I don't... So like he says, man, personal preference. Yeah, we could keep going, but I want to see what he has to say. So here we go.
Scale war, with most of her forces posing little to no threat to the Rangers. If the powers were as advanced as claimed, shouldn't she have been swiftly defeated? To top things off, The Rangers suffered their worst defeat in history during this series, the destruction of the power chamber, while wielding these powers, so while certainly comparable to the Zeo powers, they obviously aren't as great as they are hyped up to be. Number 6. In space.
Wow, okay.
Being possibly my favourite team ever doesn't necessarily make them the most powerful. Having said that, the Space Power Rangers have the roughest deal of any team in the entire franchise. Every villain in the universe allied themselves with the evil god, Dark Spectre. Together they
So, is he calling this guy Dark Spectre? Because in the Turbo movie, this was Malagor. Was he in the series too? Sounds like I didn't know this. Did Malagor become Dark Spectre? Is this one and the same thing? Can it be?
Launched a galaxy-wide attack in a bid to fully take over. Despite this, the Space Rangers fought on. Not unlike the Alien Rangers, the Space Rangers seem to be of equivalent power levels to their nearest peers, the Turbo and Zeo teams, but had far less equipment and support. They deserve tremendous credit for their resourcefulness, as they were able to lead successful guerrilla attacks against the combined forces of evil, but, if we're being objective, this does not make them the most powerful. In truth, the only reason why they were able to achieve this was due to the help of other forces of good and Zordon sacrificing himself to wipe out evil entirely.
So, it wasn't until after I came back to the fandom that I found out that they killed Zordon. Like, he's my man. He's my boss. Like, that's the guy. He chose me. He started this. He chose the other 4. When I found out Zordon was killed, I was not a happy camper. And then when I found out about the team that did it, I was like, epic fail. A lot of mixed feelings here. He does a good job at trying to be objective, but he was right at his outstart, or at his one of his opening statements where he said, it's personal. The guys that killed Zordon, very personal. Just saying. All right, here we go.
Number 5. Lost Galaxy.
Lost Galaxy.
Considering that the source of this team's powers are ancient, sacred...
The squiggly thing reminds me of Charlie Brown.
Access to enormous animal gods that can transform to Zords at will.
That's an ape.
They eventually use the ultra-powerful and
That's cool.
Legendary Lights of Orion to bolster their strength, it's safe to say that, despite the somewhat underwhelming threat of the big, insect-like Emperor Scorpius, the Lost Galaxy Rangers are a force to be reckoned with. Number 4. Mystic Force.
Mystic Force.
While many Power Ranger teams were born of magic or featured magic melded with technology.
So keep in mind, as he's reviewing these, he's reviewing what he's seen based on his best objective efforts to review what he's watched and how it made him feel and what he thinks is best. And that's cool. As I watch these things, I have not seen the episodes, but unlike him, I personally know many of the cast members. So this is a whole nother spin for me. This is really, really interesting to hear somebody speak objectively about a bunch of people that I know. Kind of cool and awkward. Don't make it weird though. All right, here we go.
Technology, the Mystic Force Rangers were easily the most magically charged group of the franchise.
I.e. the name Mystic.
Spells for various attacks and techniques. This alone is reason
That's a cool
to put
costume.
them on the upper half of this list, as the sheer options available to them, along with the unknown limits of their magic, make for an extremely formidable force.
Wait a minute. How come they got capes? Why didn't we get capes? They got capes? Are they the only Power Ranger team that got capes? Damn it, man. Now, I know not all superheroes wear capes, but it would have been cool. Batman even has a cape. They didn't tell me they were issuing capes to those guys. I might have joined that team. Just saying. Can I have the cape, please? Just even a little one. No, not a little one. That would be weird. You need a full cape. You gotta have cape status. You get different status when you have a cape. I'm just saying. Hey, none of us got capes. You know why? Because we didn't need them. That's why. Because yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We didn't need them. So there.
Number 3, Mighty Morphin. They went up against
Number 3 is Mighty Morphin.
the head of an evil empire, Lord Zed, and even Rita's father, Master Vile. All villains who had enormous armies, resources, and raw magical power. Yet they were met head-on by teenagers with attitude. They had some of the most effective, actually trained martial artists ever in the team, and arguably one of the smartest Rangers ever in Billy Cranston. They had a slew of ever-developing and exponentially more powerful Zords and weapons to summon on, if the battle ever called for it. And best of all, if the Rangers were ever forced to retreat, their tremendous resourcefulness would kick in, as they worked together to develop a solution, innovative new technology, or grab a long-lost artifact, creating a strength where there was once a weakness, something that can't really be said for many other teams. Number 2, Time Force. Hailing from the year 3000, their available technology almost assuredly outmatches any of the other man-made Ranger powers in existence.
Always the tech, man.
Training. However, most importantly, their ability is what sets them apart. Theoretically, broke their oath about ethical time travel, nearly any adversary they came up against would be thwarted before they ever rose to prominence. This would obviously threaten the time-space continuum, so I guess we're lucky that Time Force still has some morals to go with their advanced
Obviously, threaten the time-space continuum.
Number 1. Zeo.
Zeo.
With their powers pushed to the very limits, they were up against the Machine Empire, a threat that made even Lord Zed quiver in his boots. Nevertheless, the Empire fell to the Zeo Rangers. The Zeo powers were complete with an extensive arsenal of weaponry and Zords, which were developed from a command center that was no longer a cheesy set, but an entire subterranean complex with multiple hangars and launch systems. More important than the Zords or the ascended strength of the Rangers, though, this team was comprised of veterans who had years of experience in the world of monster fighting. This is a team that was forged, not born by luck or by chance. This is the height of power mixed with wisdom and experience. Okay guys, that's it. What do you think of my list? I would certainly love to hear your own lists in the comments down below. No arguing about it, it's great that everyone can have their own opinion on these things, as it's never actually stated team against team who is strongest. So let's have some fun discussing. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, it really helps the channel out a lot. You can also follow me on Instagram at The Sixth Ranger. Thank you all so much for watching, I hope you have a great day, may the power protect you, and I will see you next time on The Sixth Ranger.
He really does a good job of trying to be objective. Everything from sheer and raw power, martial arts, battle prowess, the veracity of the enemy, the kind of technology and the assets and the weapons and Zords that each team had, as well as like the veteran status and the experience that each team had. I've never seen a video done like that. And considering I haven't seen any of the other seasons, not even all of my own, it was just really cool to see it from a I wasn't the guy in front of the camera actually making it point of view. He labels my season the third most powerful team ever in the history of Power Rangers, which I thought was interesting. I knew we'd make it up there somewhere. I didn't know whether we'd be 1, 2, or 3. And he explains why, and I can't say that I can argue with him. And he breaks down why Zeo was the most powerful. I can't argue with his logic on that either. He talks about the veterans. I mean, you've got Tommy and Jason again, and the experience and the wisdom that we bring to the team, and then the sheer power of the Gold Ranger, who is the only Ranger in the history of Power Rangers to have the power of 3 Rangers at one time. Literally almost killed Jason. It was a good video, Jake. Man, I'm pretty impressed. Check out The Sixth Ranger on YouTube. Tell Jake that we sent you his way. Give him a like, give him a subscribe, and tell him what you thought. Tell him about this review. Check out his other videos and let us know, all right? I think he does pretty damn good work. Haven't seen them all yet, but for the second video, thumbs up, man. We have done so much content here at Fanward. We love doing what we do with you guys because we love highlighting fan art, fan storylines, fan comic ideas, physical and theoretical artwork, and just all the cool stuff that you guys do. If you have something like this, submit it to us. You can get it to us at austin@fanward.com. I would love to take a look at it. The team at Fanward, I know will love to take a look at it. In the end, we will get together, we will do reviews of the material. You may find yourself and your artwork in one of our very next videos because we would just love to review it. So share your thoughts, don't be afraid. Being afraid, that's normal. Letting it keep you from doing what may be better for you or those around you is terrible. So make the effort, put a foot forward. We'd love to see your work. Much love.
I could be a little better.
Are we filming or are we waiting?
Oh, sorry,
okay.
I'm ready.
Got all that on camera?
This is my script. I'm gonna read this right now.
This is
Hello, Ranger! Hello. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this full-length free video.
Free.
Free. Yeah. Now,
It was free.
you know what you're really gonna like? It's a free signed collectible giveaway from us to add to your Power Rangers collection. Hey!
Says that right here.
It says right here.
Now here's my part. It's my part. Wait. Okay. All right. So I only do giveaways that are requested.
We only do.
I'm
Yes,
sorry, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. Okay. It's like Goose and Top Gun.
What are we?
All right. So we only do giveaways that are requested by you fans and are designed to be a great addition to your shelf. Can you tell we had no time to prep for this?
No time.
I'm excited to do this, and all you need to do to enter for a chance to win this free signed collectible giveaway is click the link below.
Click.
Easy.
Enter your name.
Easy.
Enter your email.
Easy.
And it will be almost Power Ranger, more phenomenal, instantaneous superpower. You will get a return email stating you have been entered to win.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
I
Was that too much? Was that too much?
And it'll keep you updated on who wins.
I
Which is also very important.
That's important. It says it on the script.
very, very important. Okay, and not only did that, in addition to this giveaway, you'll get chances at future giveaways from these two freaks.
That's us. Hey,
That is Mr. Freaks to you.
And what is a signed giveaway, you may ask? I'm not going to tell you. All you have to do is click the link.
click
the link, and it'll tell you all about it.
It's a
Hint,
link click thing.
Hint.
Yes, right.
Hint.
Now, did you all like this video?
I mean, I did.
You gotta let us know.
I mean,
She
because
liked it, you're
well,
gonna
let us
like it.
know by clicking the like button below and commenting down below, and with your favorite part is, and don't forget to subscribe. Did you already say this? I think she already said this. No, okay. Well, hit the notification
this
bell
part.
and never miss what we upload a new video.
No time to prepare. Don't miss out, man.
Don't miss out.
Much love, and we will see you on the next insane video. We
Yes.
have time to prepare for it.
Hope you have a more phenomenal day.
Oh, hey.
What?
You know what? She doesn't know how to do the thing.
What's the thing?
Let's teach her how to do
What's the thing?
All right, so
We should
look,
teach
I want to know how to do the thing.
right hand down,
What is this? Okay.
left hand on top. On three.
And then from your stomach. From your stomach. Ready?
Ready?
No, don't
Wait,
throw
what are
up.
we doing?
Don't
On
throw
three, you
up.
say it's morphin' time. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
It's morphin' time! So good.
That's it?
That was it.
That's actually
She just did the thing.
She did.
That's so easy. I thought it was more. Wait. You guys do a twirl
Try to do it
first.
again.
It's not a twirl. This isn't Cub Scouts or.
No, but there's a twirl.
Oh, you talking about this?
Yes.
But that's
There's also.
oh, sorry. That's
And then
if
there's-
we're actually doing it. But right now we're just doing this. That's all.
We gotta start simple with the thing. Then we'll get to the next more complicated
Parts
thing.
only.
See, that's what happens when you get too excited while you do the thing.
Wow. Hair clip to everything.
Wow. Okay.
Getting good at it.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
All right.
Hot.
Woo.
Working up a sweat.
D Bartoli in the house.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I think
Oh,
it's
you like the
morphin' time.
video.
Yeah, we like the video.